Hello everyone, I'm Lulu and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to share my August make, my August fabric and pattern haul and my sewing plans for September, which includes something a little bit different this time. So this month I finished only one dress, which is the dress I'm wearing now. It's a Simplicity vintage reprint pattern from 1969 and it's Simplicity 1059. Here it is right here, and as you can see I've made this view here with the long sleeves and the sash. I bought this is the floral rayon that I bought from Spotlight. I think it worked out really well. I really like the pattern and the shape, and in particular I like these folds at the shoulder here, so instead of any under bust darts there's these shoulder folds, and also I really like the sash waist as well. I think it's a really cute little make. It was pretty easy to make and actually was my first ever time sewing in proper eased sleeves, which I probably should have done on my last make. If you've seen my video where I share my mistakes, I talked a little bit about that in the notes afterwards, but I was really happy with how it worked out. It fits really well, and it's one that I've sewn pretty much just without any alterations and just the standard size off the packet, so for me that was a really good win. I enjoyed making my 1059 so much that my fabric purchases this month included some fabric to make another. So I'm planning on making the sleeveless version. So I think this one here, which I bought some really light chambray cotton from Spotlight again. They had a bit of a sale when I bought this, so this was only $22. So it's a really nice light chambray colour with some little white dots on it. It's got nice flow, it's really soft, so I think that will make a really nice sundress for summer. So as I said, I really enjoyed making that Simplicity 1059, and I'll put a link down below in the comments to the pattern. This month we also had a local designer that had a fabric sale. This happens once or twice a year. Now we don't have many fabric shops in Perth, so it's really exciting when the sale comes up. It's called Morrison. Again, I'll put a link to their website down below so you can see the cool stuff they make. And this month I managed to pick up some blue silk crepe. So it's this beautiful flowy cobalt blue crepe that you can see. The only issue for me is A, I don't know what I'm going to make with it, and B, it is a little see-through, so you can just about see me through that. So I do need to work out either a lined pattern or a pattern where that's not going to show very much. So if you have any ideas, please do comment below and leave me an idea on what to do with this. It's absolutely beautiful fabric, so I want to make sure that I do actually use it. In terms of patterns this month, I mentioned this in my last video, but I did buy the Schnittchen Patterns Cherry dress. I am 100% sure that I am pronouncing that completely incorrectly. I'm planning again on making a sleeveless version of that with the silk that I picked up from the fabric store, so that's all cut up and ready to start sewing, so I'm excited about that. The other thing that I picked up, the other pattern I did mention in a couple of videos again when I got those remnants, fabric remnants from Dupes Designs, and it's the In the Folds Collins top. And I think this could be really cool because of all the different seams to use up those remnants in a really cool way. Might also end up looking like a disaster, but the In the Folds guys have kindly provided a planning template, and there's a version for the sleeveless top as well, so you can have a play around on how all of those fabrics might look together. So I'm going to give that a go and see if it's a really good idea or an atrocious idea. Finally this month, after a glass of wine, I decided it would be a good idea to try doing something a little bit different, which is entering the Refashioners project this year. So I'll put a link down below to the Makery blog, and each year they run a competition on refashioning garments, and it came to my attention last year where the themes were jeans, or genius was the hashtag, and this year the theme is refashioning a suit, and I think it suits you, the hashtag. So it seems pretty cool. I actually have absolutely no idea how to do this, and I've never done it before, so I'm really just doing this for a bit of fun to see what I can do. And to that end, I did pick up a secondhand suit. So I went to the Salvos, which just coincidentally happened to go in National Op Shop Week, which I didn't know was a thing. And I'll show you the suit that I purchased. It's a kind of pale blue, and it was $18. Now I did purposely go for something, there we go, some buttons down the front. I did purposely go for something which wasn't a black or a grey suit because we're coming into summer, but also I don't usually wear those sorts of colours a lot. I prefer to wear brighter colours. So I thought it would be better to get something which could be more summery. And of course, as I said, I don't know what I'm thinking about making really or how I'm going to do it, but it's probably going to be a dress if I can kind of work out how to do that. So yeah, as I said, a little bit of a different challenge for me this month. I think I've got until end of October to try and make something, so we'll see how we go. I might try and film my progress to see how it works along the way. So thanks a lot everybody for watching. I will put links down below to everything that I've mentioned in the video, and I will leave you with a picture my brother Matthew sent me when he was about to mend his uniform on a mining site.